So yeah, it's Bobby Bunz here on Amazon.com/live and points beyond wherever I happen to be, wherever you happen to be, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. It's good to have you there or here with me. Hey Jay 333333. Hey, now you would tell me, wouldn't you, Jay? Hey Kano. Hey Kano. Whoop. You would tell me if my audio was good. I know. I know it's going out. I just don't know how good. I suppose I could be brave and find out. I suppose, but I don't know. I don't know how brave. I don't know how brave I am. Hey, C-Dub. Hey, if my audio, if I'm having any audio problems, please let me know. If I'm not, we're all good. But yeah, I always like to know about those because I had one this morning, but I think I figured it out because I checked myself, before. Bobby Buns always checks himself, Cedar, before he goes on live. I'm out in the woods here, just on a kind of a nature thing. I don't get out that much, but it is New Year's Day, and not much traffic. Hey Atari gamer, how you doing, man? Do I sound okay? Is my other than just being a singing, talking hamburger, is my sound clear? Because I had a little problem this morning, Atari. You didn't go down to the Bed Bath and Beyond, did you? Fire medic, how are you? Um, I actually have another good friend that's a paramedic in where is Kelly? Where is Fire Girl Kelly? So yeah, Atari, you could help me out if you find any problem in my. Yes, it's the decomposing hamburger, Atari. Counting on you. I'm good. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother, Atari. Atari is in my house party, ladies and gentlemen, over on Amazon.com/live, and it's not really a decomposing burger, Atari. It's not really a decomposing burger. What it is, and I'm sure you know the story of the burger that in somewhere, I think it was Finland maybe or Denmark, one of those smart countries where they stopped selling McDonald's. I think they pretty much banned McDonald's. They said we're not going to sell McDonald's or anything. This is years ago, and then they put the last fries. Happy New Year, Chrissy. They put the fries under glass in a museum, and then 20 years later, 30 years later, they're still there, looking the same. And it wasn't like hermetically sealed or, I don't know, kind of crazy. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do over on Amazon.com/live? People probably, they probably like, man, would he just quit saying that? But I say that so everybody will be everybody will be up to speed on where I am. And currently, I'm over on Amazon.com/live selling burgers, working for my, you know, working for my supper. I guess I'm a burger working for my supper all over the internets, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, and over on Amazon.com/live. But currently at my house party here, where everybody was. Oh, you did work at a McDonald's once? Hi, Souza. How you doing? I worked at a Whataburger, and I worked at a drive-in that was trying to be a competitor to McDonald's back in the '60s. It was called Sandy's Drive-In, and they were trying to be a competitor to McDonald's, and they had like a Scottish theme, instead of the Irish kind of McDonald's, they had a Scottish, or is McDonald's? I don't know. Anyway, Sandy's was a Scottish themed, and you know how much burgers were, man? Burgers, you could get like a burger for like 15 cents, man, when I was a kid. Wow. Probably still do it now. But Whataburger, man. Whataburger. I got two Whataburgers. I'm surrounded by Whataburgers. Hmm. Surrounded by Whataburgers. I mean, by In-N-Out Burgers. There's one down on. It's a crazy phenomena. It's just crazy. People line up, blocking traffic down the street to get these In-N-Out burgers. They are good. They are. Oh, Sonic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sonic. I love Sonic. Sonic's good. And those commercials. I like the Sonic commercials too. I like the Sonic commercials. Those are good. Those two guys, kind of a. I don't know. Those two guys in the Sonic commercial, pretty funny. But yeah, Sandy's and I think fries were 10 cents. But I know a burger was 15 cents. Fries were like 10 cents. Fries, fries, fries. That's James Brown. James Brown ordering 3 orders of fries. Fries, fries, fries. Yeah. Yes, Whataburger. I worked at Whataburger when I was a lad of 16, living on my own, going to high school, working the Whataburger at midnight, the Whataburger shift. After having worked the afternoon shift delivering furniture for the furniture store. So there you go. There was employment then. There was employment then, but actually a few states have done something and raised their wage. I think a few states have raised their wage to $15 an hour. Rallies, grifts. You still have grifts? Look, seriously, man. Even though I am a burger, I would encourage you to give up burgers. To be honest with you. But we're over on Amazon.com/live, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get my actual sauce, you can get it on Amazon.com/Soyracha. My name. Ah, it's my name. Hey, Mick. Hey, Mick, we were just talking about you, Mick 10568. Hey, Goblin. We were just talking about McDonald's, and I worked for a competitor to McDonald's called Sandy's. Sandy's Drive-In, man. And it was, wow, it was literally a drive-in a small town on the Strip. We had that one highway. There was a strip, Highway 24, man. Denton, Texas. You quit McDonald's? You quit McDonald's when you told the manager you're getting meat and you ran out the back door. Yeah, well, that will not wind up in a movie, like in some dramatic scene in a movie. But that is a great story. But there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's, man. I mean, you got to work. You got to, that is our system. That is our capitalist system. All made up. All made up, I might remind everyone. That our entire capitalist system only exists because we have all agreed that it does and that we'll, go along with it and everything. So, yeah, because everything's all kind of imaginary, like time, like months, like weeks, like days, all the stuff that we kind of created. Although it's a good idea so we can, keep track. Although we used to just keep track by when the sun came up and went down. Although, anyway, I digress. For a talking burger, you know. Anyway, broadcasting on Amazon.com/live. That's Daily Pike here, the talking burger. You earned money for a friend's prom a day before the prom. Oh, her dad passed away. Wow, now see that if that went in the movie. Now there you go, man. Now that you okay, there you go. There's your story right there. There's your script right there. The part when you told the manager you're getting meat and ran out of the back door to quit McDonald's. That's funny. That's funny. But now it's pathos. Now it's pathos because it's in the context of you earning money for a friend's prom, and then her dad passed away. Wow. And then you returned to McDonald's, and probably the manager gave you a hard time, and you were still grieving, and he yelled at you or something, and then you quit, just went out the back door very dramatically, Wow, maybe they could play that Taylor Dane thing, man. Love will lead. Well, that wouldn't be a good one. You needed a down payment on a tux or something, or because I'm not getting it from the what you wrote. Anyway, we're here on Amazon.com/live, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Bunz, talking burger, out in the woods for no particular reason. However, I was asked, actually, there is a particular reason. I don't want to get into it, but we're waiting for that bear. Hey, Hey, the Mad Teabagger. How you doing, man? Bobby Bunz, here in the woods waiting for that bear. You know, oh man, did you guys see the Pope? Oh, the Pope, and he apologized. Oh, and when he turned around, he had a mean look, mad look on his face. Mad Pope. Oh, he got mad. He was in a line, and people were passing by, and a woman. You get caught up in the moment. I mean, I can imagine what celebrities and singers and somebody grabbed him. A woman grabbed him. Never talk your food. Exactly right, Mad T. Oh, let me mute myself for 1 second while I clear my throat. Now, Atari 2600 was telling a great story about you needed the money to rent a suit. When you say suit, you mean a tuxedo. I'm sure you mean a tuxedo because, well, actually, though, today, these days, people are renting their clothes. Hotels now, maybe not. Hotels now are, hey, Zigger, how you doing, man? Hotels now are renting clothes to the people that stay at the hotels. It's just crazy. But it does make sense. So if you needed a swimsuit, or you needed or a tuxedo, or if you needed a sports jacket, or if you needed I don't know. But and to get in all the sustainable fashion thing, which we are into over on Amazon.com, ladies and gentlemen, that's where I am. Amazon.com/live selling Carmen Soyrachas hot chili soy sauce, but I don't have to sell it. It sells itself along with Cal Dragon's Vinegaroon, Texas hot sauce, ladies and gentlemen. Vinegaroon, Texas hot sauce. I'm going to take a sip of bye iced tea, which they sell on Amazon. Buy tea. Kickback for fun. How you doing? They sell buy tea on Amazon, and they sell kind of a seltzer. Drunk John, man. He was a typing in all caps the other night, but so yeah, they sell it in the seltzer form. Buy tea. I've bought it. Oh, it's really great. It's kind of a little can. You get 24 of them. Buy them right here on Amazon, which is where I am currently. Hawkins, Soyracha hot chili soy sauce inspired by Asia, made in America. Viva Mexico, Soyracha flavor, flavor, flavor. One day, I will have a mariachi band singing the song that I've been singing ever since I came up with this sauce 5 years ago. Soyracha flavor, 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 Soyracha. Can you imagine? You'll have to, because I don't have a mariachi band. Singing Soyracha like that. Oh, it'd be great. But Bobby Bunz has recorded actually a song to My Darling Clementine called Oh My Hot Sauce. I'll say, Oh My Hot Sauce, Oh My Hot Sauce, Oh My Hot Sauce, Vinegaroon on pork chops, mashed potatoes in your gravy. You don't kick back for fun? Uh, Try it soon. Yes, I am actually. Amazon.com/live. If you went over there right now, you'd see Bobby Buns hawking some Soyracha hot chili soy sauce, part of the Soyracha family. Um, uh, Did it beep it up? Part of the Soyracha family, as is Cal. Am I? Did I unmute myself? Yes, I did. Yeah. Uh, so yes, Cal Dragon's Vinegaroon, Texas hot sauce is also part of the Soyracha family, as is Dragon Fashion. Dragon Fashion, which I'm doing a show actually. Um, yes, he's a bondsman. That's pretty good. Um, I'm doing a show in Anaheim at the Anaheim Convention Center for Dragon Fashion. That's one of my things. Hey, Ciselta. That's one of my brands over on Amazon. Dragon Fashion. Amazon.com/Dragon Fashion. And I have a big bikini and, well, it's a bikini show, but I'm selling one-piece suits, one-piece swimsuits. Man, people are still shooting off fireworks, man. Pretty aggravating if you got a dog, man. My dog was just like nuts last night, crazy, shaking and Oh man. So wow, it's crazy because there are dogs like police dogs. Um, oh, I see. That's a Daily Pike joke. Well, that's all right. Oh man, I have been teased about my name since I was a kid, man. But that's all right because I'm now branding myself, the man behind the burger, Daily Pike, who has led quite a life, ladies and gentlemen, quite a life, and am leading one now. I got to tell you, man, this is I'm meeting some interesting people. I can't say that last word because I'm on Amazon.com/live. I'm having a little house party, ladies and gentlemen, and people are we're playing anyway. So yeah, and having quite a time. My fashion is up in a boutique in Bel Air, where all rich folks are, right next to Herb Alpert's Vibrato Jazz Grill. If you remember who Herb Alpert is, he does. He built a giant nightclub as a kind of a monument to Herb, and he calls it Herb Alpert's Vibrato Jazz Grill, which is fine. Look, I'm Brandon. I'm Brandon myself. Daily Pike, me, the man behind the sauce, the man behind the burger, the man whose hand extends up into the dragon persona. You've never seen the dragon either, T, or Kickback for Fun has probably seen the dragon, but the dragon will be making some more performances, as will the lady that I'm working with. Who is that over there? Oh, my dog. Now, see, there, my dog just came over and gave me the paw and saying, "Oh, these people are shooting off fireworks again, and I don't like it, Pop. Can you make them stop?" Sorry, dogger. Come here, dogger. Yeah, so my dog's over here next to me because some people are firing off fireworks. Look, I don't mind firing off fireworks. I wonder when that started. I wonder when fireworks started. Well, I know when fireworks started, like the Chinese started fireworks, but I wonder when fireworks started in terms of celebrating New Year's. Who started that? Somebody should go search that so they can put it in the chat of some kind. That'd be nice. That'd be great. Poor dog over here, all crazy dogged out because of the fireworks here. Hmm. Mm. Actually, that's kind of funny as you bring up Hugh Jackman. I have been buying on eBay doll heads that resemble celebrities. So I got wow, I got a bunch of them because I had a great idea to do something on a show with Billie Eilish doll. I have a Billie Eilish doll too. And I have all these celebrity doll heads, and I have Hugh Jackman as Woof Woof Avenger Man. Woof Avenger Man. I don't know. I actually was around for the original Avengers. If I had kept that comic book today, I'd have that comic book. But I didn't. And wow, I was around for some of the first issues of a lot of comics. Man, I started reading comic books. Hey, Lay, Kyle D. Hey, Lay, Kyle D. I started reading comic books, wow, and a kid in like the 60s. So, man, I've seen a bunch of comic book. And I got to meet Stan Lee. I couldn't even believe it. Stan Lee. He was at a function where it was one of his comic books that everybody was there for, and nobody really knew who Stan Lee was. And here I was standing right next to him, and my friend was one of the producer, and um, he said, "This is Stan Lee," and I was like, "What, Stan Lee?" And I just went, I went burger over him, and so yeah, but nobody else really paid any attention to the fella because they were all interested in the person in the costume that was playing the character. Yes, it is a real category. Yeah, go look, man. I'll tell you what I got. I got. I can think right. I got Samuel Jackson. I got The Rock. I got Arnold Schwarzenegger. I got Tony Stark as Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. Oh yeah. Hey, chow mate. Oh man, you hear those fireworks? Poor dog, man. Some people, neighbors over here, and you'd think they would have got them all out of their system last night. Hey, Hexana, 1968. Good to see you. Hold the pickles, hold the Lord, hold the pickles, hold the lettuce, special Lord as well. Oh, that's Burger King. I was thinking, since I'm a burger, I was thinking of burger songs. Burgers have come a long way, haven't they? Now that they don't even have meat in them, the Impossible Burger, and there's a controversy over the Impossible Burger being bad for you because it has, I don't know, but we're just in a situation here in our culture where everybody wants to find something wrong with something. So there you go. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Hey, I'm trying to sell some hot sauce over on Amazon.com/live, ladies and gentlemen. Soyracha hot chili soy sauce, 5.55, inspired by Asia, made in America, Viva Mexico. Soyracha, flavor, flavor, flavor. Or get on over there and buy some Cal Dragon's Vinegaroon Texas hot sauce, 5.99, free shipping. Free shipping on everything, even the 9 pack. Now my dog's putting her paws up on me and telling me, Pop, I don't like those fireworks. I know, dogger. I know you don't like the fireworks. All right, Amazon.com/live. Until next time, it's your old pal Bobby Bunz on Amazon.com/live. Out on Amazon.com/live. Maybe my dog wants up my lap. Oh man, you hear those? You hear those things, dog? Wow. Bobby Buns went to work. All right, now relax, dog. Relax. You want up here? All right. Handling my dog here. My dog wants up on my lap, so I'm gonna put my dog up on my lap right here. All right, dog. All right, relax, relax, relax. So my dog is up on. Man, these people and their fireworks. That's really aggravating. So anyway, yes, I'm over on Perry here, and I'm over actually on. Where am I? I'm over on. I'm over on Facebook Soyracha 2, and just broadcasting. And I'm on YouTube actually for. Man, I didn't say I was leaving, man. I didn't say I was leaving, but my dog is over here like shaking like a leaf. 'Cause these and oh hang on one second. Ah, yes. Where were I? Hey, Arkansas man, how you doing? Poor dog, shooting off fireworks. My dog's shaking. I had to call someone. I had to call a nurse to come get my dog. No, nurse is for me. Oh, Pocahontas. How you doing? Pocahontas 288. Yes, I'm sure somebody will be arriving any time now. Yes, I'm sure someone will be arriving. Here, let me set the dog down. Then the dog will go over there and perhaps go into the other room. Maybe they'll turn on the TV or something where the fireworks won't be so loud and the dog won't be pawing me to try and get up on my lap. Wow, that was a pretty big broadcast over there on Amazon, man. I had 7,564 viewers, 32 product clicks, man. Wow. It's a new age. It's a new day over on Amazon, I guess, man. How long was I on? I was on 23 minutes, and there you have it. Uh, Dude, don't be telling me my connection's bad because I asked Atari and he said it was okay. So don't tell me my connection is bad, man. I don't want to hear that. I'll check it right now, man. I'll check it. I'll check it on your. I'll check it. Hang on one second. Is my connection bad? Are you? What are you talking about? You're not talking about we are not talking about. It's your connection, Chief. Wow, man. Wow, man. I hate fakirs. Yeah. Mekor. How you doing? So we are over here on Periscope. I'm also broadcasting on my. I'm get back into the quadcast. Getting back on the quadcast. Are you back with us there, Chow? Great. Uh, is that right? Fungus. Oh, you're talking about the Impossible Burger? They actually are complaining about the whatever it is. The hey Jay Tello, is it me you're looking for? I'm only concerned with the sound, Chow. Only concerned with the sound. Pocahontas 288. I was over on Amazon.com/live selling some hot sauce. Um, and now I've left Amazon.com/live. But if you go and look on Amazon.com/live, you will see that a burger me, hey Mountain Mouse, a burger me is here on Periscope. Hopefully with good sound. I hate because I had ratchety sound this morning. So when that happens, I can't leave the stuff up. Fortunately, on the Impossible Burger. I like the Impossible Burger. It tastes great, But look, man, you fry up anything and throw some sauce on it and some mustard and ketchup. You know what? Thank you. Oh, is it, Chow? It's fine now. In other words, the person that oh man, you are wow, Chow. Ladies and gentlemen, Chow is an architect. Chow is an architect, ladies, and he's single. Chow's an architect from San Gabriel. Um, just don't go over any bridges he builds. Pool guy, how you doing, man? Wow, it was a big night, man. Big night over on Amazon.com/live. 7,564 views. Who knows what that means? But the average view duration was only 37 seconds. The average view duration is usually around 40 seconds, 48 seconds. I know it's crazy. The unmute rate is 0.2%, man. 0.2% over there. It's just nuts. It's not the primary broadcast. It's whoever's live. So right now over there, now that I had gone, did I stop my broadcast for sure over on Amazon.com/live? No, I didn't. I want to do that. So I stopped my RTMP over on Amazon.com/live. I'm still broadcasting on YouTube and on Facebook and over here on Periscope. So, yes, I was saying that over on Amazon.com/live, if I refresh, you'll see the people up top that are live now. There's only two people up top live. May you have an artistic new year. That's somebody from China, I believe. And then the other person up there is somebody from China. So it's I don't know if you really sell that much over here, as much as you are just doing it to keep your brand up there. But influencer Bobby Bunz for Soyracha as www.dailypike.me. So if you go to dailypike.me, that's where I have all my crap. I say it affectionately. So top rated on Amazon.com/live just started a stream. Now top rated is Amazon itself. Hey Frogger. Those 7,000 viewers, I have no idea, man. What happens? And you used to see them. I used to see them build. Hey, Rumoni. I used to see them build. We're talking about Amazon.com/live and the viewers over there. But those 7,000 viewers are, yes, it is the most recently started broadcast. Maybe not. There are two on there now, and sometimes there are four. So all you'd have to do, here it is. It's HTTP. I'll put it in here. Amazon.com/live. And if you go to this one, daily.live, if you go to that one, you'll see all my former dailypike.me broadcasts on Amazon. But yeah, dailypike.me will tell you all about the stuff I got going on, because I got a lot of stuff going on just in terms of, finally, man, I've been working on this stuff, on this sauce, on this fashion for like 4 years with little payoff, only because of a year ago I didn't have any sauce up on Amazon. Hey Spaz, but now I got a Spaz Moda. Moda is fashion in other languages, or mode in other languages. Mode and moda. Hey Spaz. Chow joined again with his crappy connection, man. The worst connection ever. Still, you moved to San Gabriel. I hate to chew you out in front of these people, and wow, Chow, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna. Yeah, man. Uh, you had the crappiest connection in the world, and having to log in and log out, and you're complaining about my connection. Anyway, so yes, Amazon.com/live. I don't really know how much you sell out of it, and it's a rude awakening, man. When you're over, I thought, man, when they launched Amazon.com/live, I thought, wow, this is it. I've hit the payday, because initially they were only allowing brands with registered United States Postal Patent and Trademark Office brands with the R, with the legal R that you have to have it registered to use. So yeah, so I had one of those, and I was able to get my brand up on Amazon's live channel. I thought, this is it, man. I have made it, and turns out that wasn't it. So it was kind of a drag. Kind of a drag when your baby don't love you. Wow, man, that is an old song. Kind of a drag. That is a '60s song, I think. I'm old, man. I was thinking about all the decades I've been through. Man, that's a lot, man. Big Daddy TC 2000. Taking care, taking care. Yeah, man, I've been through a lot of decades, man. Through a lot of crazy stuff. '60s, the '50s, I kind of write off since I was a child. But the '60s, '70s, that's when I started remembering crap. I really don't remember anything when I was like five, six, seven, four, three, two, one. I really don't remember much of that for whatever reason. But getting into the '60s and '70s, '80s, '90s, I really don't remember a lot of that either. No, I do. But wow, what crazy day! But as Nietzsche knows, it's eternal recurrence, folks, eternal recurrence. And as Ecclesiastes in the Bible, which we all love and follow. I got one on my lap right now, Bible, big Bible, on my lap. Um, all right, I'm not going to make any Bible jokes, but religion. I should. Religion has gotten us into so much trouble, you know, uh, because as I always remind folks, initially before Christianity and Islam and Buddhism and all these you know religions, we were polytheistic, so we had a bunch of gods, and everybody had gods, and yeah, it's silly. Yeah, it's silly. Yeah, it's silly. Chow Mains, thanks. Wow, thanks for that in-depth. Thanks for that in-depth comment, man. Yeah, so when we were polytheistic and we could have a whole bunch of gods, the Romans had a ton of gods, man. They had the god of war, they had the god of love. The Greeks had the god of love, the god of war, the god of eros, the god of this. He's a god with a thing and a hey, 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 with the gods. It was when somebody said, all right, we're only going to have one God, and he's the only God. Yeah, to try and avoid you. That's my New Year's resolution. No, man, I'm teasing, man. Man, I'm teasing. I'm treating Chow Main's mean, man. Why? Because he left in the middle of the broadcast last night for some party. Oh, yeah, my guests are arriving. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. I wasn't a guest? Oh, man, that is hashtag sad, man. I know where San Gabriel is. Wow, man, I realized I could have driven there. I disinvite you for my bikini show. I now disinvite you for my swimsuit and bikini show. Zeus, there you go, man. All right, who's your favorite god in the chat? Let's see, who's your favorite god? If I was going to be Thor, would I be Thor? Thor's girlfriend. Hey, Harris. Hey, Harris X28. Harris Pete, man. Harris Pete used to be a doorman at the Comedy Store. I don't know if he's still with us. Yes, lost in the mail, yeah. Hey, I got my pairs, though. Chow Mains plays the character of Death on my broadcast often. And he did send me some Harry and David pears. The pears weren't Harry, but David is. No. Harry and David pears. And I haven't eaten that one in the red, the special one in the red foil. I can't find out how much the admission fee is to this one. Dude, it's you don't want to buy a pass because it's like It's like I think maybe $100 or something. It's expensive because it's for people to go buy crap. It's for buyers and stuff. So I'm hopefully not going to sell some swimsuits, man. I should put the I'm going to put the I'm going to put the URL in the chat so you can go see what it's about. Hang on. Hmm. Were the pears hairy? Man, I just did that joke, Chow. Beeb. What the beeb, man? What the beeb? Here's the it's House of the Dragon. HouseOfTheDragon.com. So I got this. You know, House of the Dragon is the new spin-off of Game of Thrones, and Game of Thrones had GameOfThrones.com, the home of daily piking. Hashtag no homo. Oh, Jesus Christ. No homo. I just read a book, actually, and I'm going to read it again. It's like about 600 pages, but it's called Sapiens. Sapiens. And it's really an incredible, unbelievable book. That's where I read about polytheism and how when somebody said, hey, we're only going to have one God, that's when everybody started fighting because they said, hey, it's my God. No, it's my God. No, it's my God. But Romans, Greeks, they were good with a bunch of gods, man. You have a God? Okay, great, man. That's all good. Have a God? Great. And in fact, the Greeks and also had a lot of Stoicism was the rage up until Christ. And then Christ showed up and he looked like, Oh, did you read that book, Sapiens? That is a good book, man. And another one this chick reminded me of, a stripper, which I, anyway, ran into a friend. Did you, Daryl? House of the Dragon. Um, Hot D, yeah, House of the Dragon. So yeah, who reminded me of another book by that same author of the 48 Laws of Power. 48 Laws of Power. How we were just talking, Daryl Swinsford, about the Impossible Burger. It's impossible. Burger King is serving it, man. Man, it's the end. You know what? It's the end of days. We're headed to the apocalypse if Burger King is selling the Impossible Burger. You know, I used to go over to Burger King, eat two Whoppers for lunch. Oh my God, it was so great. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Hey, Charlemagne, reminiscent of the great King Charlemagne. I don't know if he's great or not. I just remember the name of the king, King Charlemagne. Man, you folk, you people out here, man. I asked you. I said, yeah. What about? I wonder if so and so. What was I asking? I was asking some question, and I said, man, maybe somebody could like Google that because I can't. I don't want to say Google when I'm on Amazon.com/live. It is a good burger, and the red stuff in it is they get. I forget what they got. That's what everybody's crazy about. The Femiron. Hey, cara mio, oh my cara mio. Daryl Swinsford and not the burger will have his revenge. Um, yeah, those burgers are good, man. But look, look. Just put lettuce, ketchup. You put the stuff you have on the burger you're seeing right now. The meat could be anyway. White Castle. There you go. White Castle. Man, the burger. Oh, I just read when the burger was invented. I think the burger was invented in 1900. I believe it was invented in 1900. Because I just read I should get that PDF I just had and read you the things. It's kind of interesting, actually. I read a PDF, a short history of the film, which it wasn't really about film at all. So here, get this. All right, here, I'm going to read some. I'm going to read. This is called A Short History of Film, but it's really not about film as much as it is about history, Hang on. Let me do this real quick. All right, here we go. Man, you will find this fascinating, I believe. All right, here we go. Here we go. Some history right here, friends. And it was supposed to be about film, as I said about 3 or 4 times. Maybe I'll say it again. No, I won't. All right, let me see. I got to find it. Here we go. It's coming down, scrolling down. All right, okay, here we go. 1905. All right, 1888. I'll start in the 1800s. Well, let's go back out. Let's go further back. Timeline. 1832, the phenakistoscope, a spinning wheel with an image at its center, is invented by Joseph Plateau in Belgium, 1832. All right, let's move ahead. Alice Guy. Hey, Bunny Bun. Hey, Bunny Bun, I'm a Bunz. Sommet. Oh, you're a Sommet. Play it again, Sam. Yeah. Alice Guy, the first woman film director, is born in France, 1873. 1880, China. Oh, Christ. Get this. 1880, China and the United States sign a trade and immigration treaty. All right, shades of Nietzsche. Eternal recurrence, Ecclesiastes. Everything that has been done and will be done has been done and will be done, in so many words. Reincarnation. 1880, man. China and the United States sign a trade and immigration treaty. Can you believe that? Garfield is assassinated, 1881. All right. 1880, 1881. That was exactly, wow, 1880. That was how many? 160 years ago? 40 years ago? 140 years ago. Wow. All right. Birth of director Lois Weber. Yes, it does do that. Don't worry, kickback for fun. Don't worry about kickback for fun. Don't worry about that. Edward Manet dies in 1883. Germany colonizes Tanzania and Togoland. 1885. 1885. Germany colonizes Tanzania and Togo. No fighting in the chat. Togoland. All right. 1887. War breaks out between Ethiopia and Italy. Let's see. All right. This is a lot of stuff about film because this is a history of film. 1889. George Eastman manufactures celluloid roll film. How do you like that? 1893, Mary Pickford, silent film star, is born. All right, here we go. Oh, the first. Thomas Edison shoots Fred Ott's sneeze in his Black Maria studio. That was the name of his studio, Black Maria. Thomas Edison, man, he went around trying to, he formed a trust trying to monopolize making film, and the Supreme Court eventually ruled against him. But his mistake was trying to form that trust. He was in New Jersey, and everybody moved out to California to avoid the guy, man. Everybody moved out to California to avoid Edison, who was trying to copyright everything. And Thomas Edison in 1896 shoots The Kiss, the wonderful maneuver. How you doing, man? We are reading about film history and some things that happened throughout film history, but it gives you kind of a sense of history. The Boxer Rebellion in 1900. I was just reading in 1890, China. Hey, I'm Dave too. Hey, I'm Dave. How you doing, man? That in 1880, 140 years ago, China and the United States signed an immigration and trade agreement. There you go. The first porn actually was by Thomas Edison, dude. We've discussed that. Tricks is good, man. Um, we discussed that concept of, hey, 12K. 12K, you finally made it, huh? Finally graduate high school. Congratulations, Jethro. Now I'm just teasing 12K. We're reading about history and the and film, and oh, there it is, 1900. The hamburger is invented. I don't know when they added cheese, but it says it right here. The hamburger is invented. Sigmund Freud, the same year. Sigmund. All right, this all happened in 1900. This is funny. This happened in 1900. 1900. Max Planck formulates quantum theory. 1900. Kodak introduces the Brownie camera, 1900. The Boxer Rebellion in China, 1900. Sigmund Freud publishes The Interpretation of Dreams, 1900. And the hamburger is invented. That's pretty funny. Kickback. Talking Burger, hey, to be free 2000, you came back in? Yes, that's impossible. 1901, Queen Victoria dies. Walt Disney is born. First Nobel Prizes. McKinley assassinated, 1901. Wright brothers, 1903, make their airplane. Plague strikes in India, 1903. Wow. Imagine how many people would be in India if plague hadn't struck. Wow. 1903, plague strikes India. New York City subway, 1904. Greta Garbo, 1905. Oh, the first U.S. pizza parlor opens in 1905. Wow. 1905, first, and Greta Garbo. And the Russian Revolution, Bloody Sunday. Oh, wow. Upton Sinclair writes The Jungle, exposing conditions in meatpacking plants. Now we're talking about burgers. What's up, kitty? My kitty likes to meow while I'm... 1907, Picasso introduces Cubism. I like that. All right. 1908, there are more than 8,000 Nickelodeon movie theaters. But the first porn was actually, hang on, I gotta, hang on. Actually, Edison filmed girls in a dormitory. They were all wearing like uh, neck to toe pajamas, but Edison filmed them having a pillow fight. So I posit that that was the first kitty. 1908, 1908, Ford introduces the Model T. Any color you want, as long as it's black. Wow, that Ford, what a sense of humor, huh? Plastic invented 1909. Bloomers, exactly, child, exactly. 1909, plastic is invented. Hey, thanks, plastic. 1910, Boy Scouts. Oh man, we're still 100 years off, man. Chinese Revolution 19. Wow, 1911, and there's going to be another one too in Hong Kong. Well, there is another one. 110. Titanic 1912 sinks. Henry Ford. The zipper. Wow, and penises everywhere. The zipper is invented 1913. Panama Canal 1914. All right, we're moving along, man. Russian Revolution 1917, influenza and influencers. 1919 was influenza, and 1920 influencers like me. 1919 we quit drinking. Man, we quit drinking 1919. That was it. All right, great. Harlem Renaissance in 1920. Oh man, wow, ain't that crazy? The Harlem Renaissance was in 1920, and that was the same thing. The Parisian of all the artists in 1920. The art colony was formed in Paris in 1920. No wonder there was a connection between those two. Wow, how you like that? What else we got? The Irish Free State, 1921. Charleston, you still dancing that, aren't you, Chow? Charleston becomes popular. All right, Scope's Monkey Trial. Scope's Monkey Trial. I'll be a monkey. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Adolf Hitler publishes Mein Kampf, 1925. Houdini dies, 26. Lindbergh, 27, flies across the thing. Mickey Mouse, 28. Kitty meowing, 2020. Sliced bread, wow, 1930. Sliced bread. Thank you, 1930. Sliced bread. Al Capone, 1931. Empire State Building, 1931 completed. Al Capone, man. Influenza was better than influencers, I would say. Al Capone imprisoned for tax evasion. Roosevelt elected president in 1932. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of reading right there, man. Am I still on? Is this thing on? Charleston is my jam. All right, look, you people. Let's see how long. Actually, time has not been. Time doesn't fly. Time does not fly. Man, I'm pretty amazed. I got 7,000 views on Amazon.com/live. Oh, that's interesting. No, that I lost it on that. Perfect streaming. Interesting. Interesting. All right. All right, look here, buddy. It's me, pal, your old pal, unless you have something interesting to say, or sliced bread, man, 1930. No, bread is not. That's actually in that book, Sapiens, how our agricultural revolution, when we settled down and started making grains and so forth, how that really caused a lot of problems, actually. That really caused a lot of problems in that we stopped. Time slows down when you're on a treadmill. That's kind of funny, actually. Because Edison said it. Edison could, here's what Edison said. Let me put in the chat. Edison said, as to his theory of relativity, which is, I'm tying this all in, Daryl Swinsford, time, that's into Chow's comment of time actually slows down when you're on the treadmill. So his theory of relativity, he explained it like, sit on a stove for a minute, you think it's an hour. I recommend the book Disease and History. Oh, Lord, man. Sit on the stove for a minute, you think it's an hour. Sit with a pretty girl, you think. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour, you think it's a minute. I'm gonna put that in there. There you go. You sit with a pretty girl for an hour, you think it's a minute. So sit on a stove for a minute, you think it's an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour, you think it's a minute. Edison got around, man. He liked his Bieber, man. He liked to bang a chick's Bieber pretty good. This whole ass, well, this beeb banging thing. I don't know, man. Maybe we're at the end of times. You people on Periscope, dailypike.me. Hopefully, a lot of folks went over to dailypike.me to see my. It's a QR code, but takes the QR code takes you to a place that just has all my crap listed, and I got a lot of crap. And finally, a place where I can put all my crap together in one place instead of saying, "Yeah, I'm doing this and that," because I got the sauces and the thing, and I'm not complaining. Don't worry, I'm not complaining, especially since I am working with this chickadee right here, folks. There she is, boys. Go take a look. My French, my French menu, my French. She's my muse. I have her as a muse. And Edison, Edison. I was talking about Einstein actually, the theory of relativity. Sorry, pal. All right. So as usually happens, after about an hour or so, I start to get a little lightheaded. So I'm going to end these wonderful live broadcasts here on the various places that I've been broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, wherever. Here on Periscope. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, your old pal, Bobby Bunz, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Bunz out on all platforms. Out. Hey, see you, Chow, and Kick Back for Fun, and all you folk over on Periscope. Not a fan of Brie Larson in Star Wars. Wait a minute, Brie Larson? No, but she could be. Uh, she could hold my lightsaber. And on that joke, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be ending this process with Bobby Bonds, ladies and gentlemen. Death coming up this year, man. Death. We're going to do some Amazon.com/live broadcast with me and you, Death. We're going to do it when you're not doing a party. When you're not doing a party. In my darkest hour, time has a way of taking time. No kidding, man. So darkest hour HSD Mega. Don't try to have fewer darkest hour, man. Yeah, man. When you're down in the dumps, or when you're like depressed, or when your chick broke up with you or something, I don't know, or your boyfriend, whatever, I don't know. That's when time just, or when you're behind somebody else in line at the supermarket. Yeah, selling souls. There you go, selling souls, y'all. All right. Until next time, your old pal Bobby Buns. Ow.